Hey everyone, I know it's been some time since we've last had some verbal conversations, and that's okay. We've all had our adventures, and it's been quite the ride the past few months, the past year, the past few years. And I want you to think of this as not necessarily a meditation. That's not what this channel is about. This is more about having some genuine, candid, and healing conversations in order to help you along your journey, to help us all along our journey. While this is therapeutic for me, this is my way to give back as a form of verbal Reiki, a way to bring you back to center, to keep you grounded, to have you reflect, and to give you information that will move you forward and grow. So, let's talk. Let's talk about the message of the day. I woke up to when there is a will, there will always be a way. And I know many of you have heard that phrase before. It's not anything new, but sometimes the will to keep going, the drive and the momentum isn't necessarily always there, especially nowadays with so many things going on in life, from financials to basic needs being met, overhead costs, being able to get from point A to point B and keeping food on the table, your simplicities, or rather the richness to sustain life and to have the momentum to keep going, your nutrients for your will. I will admit I have had those trying times and to some degree still do. I take it one day at a time. And it's funny, it's something that's coming to me. I read a like a meme, just a little hilarity. And it's like, well, what else am I supposed to do? Skip Tuesday? Life is meant to take it one moment at a time. But sometimes those moments can be very weighted, very stressful. And we want to give up. We want to leave the will right where it is and just not move. Here's a message for myself as well as you. While rest periods are needed, rest moments are meant to, give us the energy to keep going. We can't quit and we can't stop because, as the phrase goes, when there's a will, there's a way. Nothing happens overnight, unfortunately. Sometimes it does. I guess let me say this. While the fall is great and the fall can be very monumentous and at epic speed, it's like going down a hill or going down a flight of stairs. It's easy and quick, but it can be heavy. The climb is always trying, especially if you're trying to climb towards something better than what you fell from. The climb takes moments, takes days, takes step by step cobblestone placement. Your journey to where you need to be to flow forward, to grow, to have the roots sustained that they'll never be broken or wavered or fall again. That climb is going to take some time. But after you reach the top to where you need to be for you, and I need you all to understand that where you need to be for you has to be your own signature, your own path, and your own journey. You cannot follow someone else's path. You're going to find yourself falling right back again. And I guess you're asking, but what path do I take? Where do I go? What do I do? You gotta listen to yourself. It's hard, especially when you have so many naysayers and so many energies telling you not to go that way, not to go through that door, not to take that step, not to take a chance on that thing. That's when we waver from our will. Think back to how many times you've wavered from your will and it left you in a demise anyway. See, try and get you to keep going. It may not look like the way you want it to. Believe me. Believe me, I've been there. There are so many steps I have taken, even on my journey as a content creator, a speaker, a motivational writer, and as a healer. But these steps have led me here. Each and every step has led me to a moment of growth. And when I start to reflect and look back, as much as it's been trying and those steps have been hard and those sweats and tears and blood and strain and anxiety, when I look back, I'm like, okay, I made it through that period. I made it to another point. Some hills were trying, but I made it through. We want those accolades. We want those applause. We want those moments of bliss and, stability. We all yearn for that. That's the honesty of it all. That's the desire, and we deserve it, you know? But it takes time. And like I said, you cannot follow someone else's path. Your path is your own. Repeat after me. My path is my own. My path will lead me along my journey to greatness. My path will lead me to prosperity and riches beyond my wildest dreams. My path will lead me to love, genuine love, community, camaraderie. It will lead me to those people that will help me flourish and grow, as well as I will help them flourish and grow as well, with genuineness, honesty, respect. You will get there. We will get there. May your journeys be great and vast, comfortable, blissful, fruitful, and filled with abundance of love. Take care.